tool in the kitchen. The tongs, the pinches. Hi. Welcome to Cooking with Clive.
No, pinch.
Oh. You don't want those pinches?
No.
What pinches do you want? Green pinches. Now we have favorite pinches. Holy cow. All right, let me get your green ones really quick. Really quick. I think they're over here. I think they're right here. Green pinches in. Red pinches out. Okay? Let's get rid of those. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, so Cooking with Clive today, we are going to cook some beautiful halibut. We have some beautiful Atlantic halibut from Aficionado. They're located in Advocate Harbor, Nova Scotia. So this was hook and line caught halibut that I really can't wait to try. I love a good piece of halibut, so we're going to blacken that up. We're going to put some blackening spice in, give it a hard sear, try and get that skin crispy, and then we're going to make a citrus salad to go on top. A little citrus salsa almost. Do you want to make that stuff?
Pinch.
Now we want a red pinch. Make up your mind, dude.
Pinch.
Two pinch. Holy cow. Let's see if we can bring that pinch back. Bring it back. Whoa. Two pinch. Okay. Two pinch. Two heightens. I don't have another two, but we are going to make some blackened halibut with a nice citrus salad, citrus salsa sort of thing. So, ready? Let's go. The red pinches are pinching the green pinches. Holy cow. Okay, let's get those sleeves rolled up. I need you to crush, to squeeze some orange juice, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is make our little sort of citrus salad from the top. So in our, what recipe was that? What did we do that in? Do you remember what we julienne? Do you remember what we supremed some citrus in? Was it our French toast? Do you remember we supremed citrus in our French toast? So we took this orange and we supremed it, okay? And I have all the orange supremes right here, okay? And now we gotta squeeze this. So look, can you squeeze this and get all the juice into that bowl? Can you pick that up and squeeze it? Can you do that? Amber's gonna squeeze all the orange juice out of that orange into that bowl. Squeeze it, squeeze hard. Yeah, okay? He's gonna do that. And I have a tomato that we just cut up. I sort of took all the seeds and a lot of the middle out of it, and it's just the flesh of the tomato. Okay, so one tomato, I just cut and finely diced it. Okay, that's gonna go in there with the orange juice that he's squeezing out. Okay, one clove of garlic, just diced up really fine. Okay, that goes in there. Did you squeeze all that orange out? Okay, now can you use this spoon and mix all this stuff up? I'll get some more orange juice out of this. Okay. So just squeeze, get all the orange juice out of there. He's going to take things out of the bowl as I put them in. So, you know, a little counterproductive, but that's what we do when we're cooking with a toddler. Okay. All right. No, we got to keep this stuff in the bowl. Keep it in the bowl. Okay. Woo. Okay. Hey. You got to keep it in the bowl, mister. Keep it in that bowl. Okay. Our supremed oranges are going in. Okay, I'm sure those will all get eaten up. And then we have some finely chopped herbs. So basil, mint, and parsley all diced up. I'm going to toss that in there too. Beautiful. Okay. We are going to put in about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. Beautiful. Some salt and pepper. All right, so we have everything in here all mixed up beautiful. A nice, beautiful orange, tomato, herb, garlic, sort of a nice, beautiful salad that we're gonna sort of put on top of our blackened halibut here. Okay, so that's step one. So we're just gonna set that to the side, let those flavors build while we blacken our fish. Ready?
No.
You did a super good job mixing this up. And you only ate a small percentage of it, so that's a win. Okay, let's blacken up our fish now. All right? Here we go.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
do it.
No.
Hey, so look, we have our beautiful piece of halibut here. Halibut is an awesome fish. It's a super interesting fish because it starts off as a round fish, like any other fish with the eyes on either side of its head. And then eventually it just decides to sort of lay down and become a flat fish. And then one of the eyes, the eye that lays down sort of migrates up to the top, and both eyes end up on one side. And halibuts can grow massive, like bigger than us, like they're wicked. Okay, so I just have a nice piece of halibut here. I'm gonna pat it dry. Okay, get it as dry as I can get it. Okay, and it has a nice piece of skin sort of on here that we're gonna try and get nice and crispy. Okay, so we have our sort of blackening spice here. We have paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, some oregano, some cayenne, some brown sugar, salt and pepper. So we're gonna get this sort of liberally coated in that. I'm gonna coat the whole thing. I want this whole piece of fish to be coated in this black, especially the skin side. Okay, so I'm going to get this blackening spice sort of all over it, on the sides, and lots on the skin. I'm gonna try and get this nice and crispy. Okay, so behind me I have my cast iron pan sort of preheating. I have my oven on to a lower temperature, like 325. We're gonna cook it for about 5 minutes on the skin side to try and get that crispy. Then we'll flip it over and we'll do 2 or 3 minutes on the sort of flesh side, and we'll just slide it into a low oven just to sort of let it rest and finish the cooking before we plate it up with some nice rice and a salad, and obviously our citrus and tomato salad sort of salsa thing. So now we're gonna sear this up. So have you even been listening to a thing I've been saying? Blueberries. All right, let's cook this fish. Blueberries. We should have put those into our salad for the fish. Next time. Next time. Okay, so welcome to the stove. As you can see, our cast iron pan is smoking hot here. We're ripping hot. We have the police on hand, just in case anything goes wrong. Yeah, the fire department. There's a little fire truck somewhere too. We're ready to roll. Okay, so ripping hot pan. I disconnected my smoke detector for a few minutes because I really want to get this skin crispy. So I'm just going to set my fish skin side down in this pan, and I'm just going to let it go for about 4 or 5 minutes on that one side before we even think about flipping it over. Okay, I really want to cook it like 80% through on this one side and let that skin get nice and crispy before I even think about moving it or shifting it or anything. Basically, it's in that pan where it is, and it's staying there for about 4 or 5 minutes. Right? Don't play with it. Play with these. Don't play with that. Ambrose, where you at? We're flipping the fish. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes. I'm just going to flip this fish over. It should look dark and blackened. Yep. So it's a nice blackened piece of fish. Woo! It's going to make you cough too. Okay? So you can see it's got a nice black, crispy skin on it. So I'm going to give that about, say, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on this side. I'm going to slide it in my oven, let that finish cooking it through, and then we'll be ready to go. So super easy, but a really, really tasty treat. This is 1 pound of halibut, and it's going to be really good. It's going to feed our whole family, so I can't wait. Fish plated up. I have some fish for me, and I have some fish for you. Amber's going to have some goldfish while we get our halibut. Okay, so our halibut is done. I'm just going to go get it. Okay, take it out of this pan. Okay, it's been resting for a few minutes. So we have a nice piece of halibut here. It's got a nice blackened top to it. Okay, we're going to put that on this plate. And we're just going to serve it up sort of family style for now. Okay, so we have our sort of citrus tomato salad. And we're just going to pour this or cascade this, whatever you want to say, all over this beautiful piece of fish. Let all those flavors sort of sink down in there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, okay. So that's going to have some spice from the blackening seasoning. It's going to have some freshness from the citrus and the tomato. We're going to take this, we're going to combine it with some nice fresh Bramble Hill greens, some sort of orange citrus rice, and maybe a little bit of naan that has similar blackening seasoning on it, and cook that up and get it nice and warm, and be able to dip that in some of this juice, and it's gonna be lovely. Do you want to eat that? What's a fishy do? There you go, swims right in your mouth. Poor fish. All right, let's eat this fish right here. What's that? Is this yummy? This all looks real yummy, doesn't it? You got your. This is naan. This is naan, a bread with spices on it. Oh, that's a piece of halibut. You want to try some of that? Look, let Daddy take a piece of this off. Oh, that's yummy. Here, fish. You like fish? Mmm. Oh, is that yummy fish? Yeah, dig into that fish. Okay, he likes this. I love this. The fish and the citrus, wonderful combination. You pair it with salad, rice. This is a beautiful dish that me and him are going to eat up for lunch. We'll save some for Mama. Maybe. He's loving it. All right. So, anyways, not much else to say, really. Very lovely dish. Normally he focuses on the rice, but he's all about the fish. This little fella loves anything out of the sea. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep eating this. This is real good.